How do you guys feel about that performance tonight? Nice to get a point against one of the top teams in the West.
For us, Hartford, we always want 3 points, but going away with 1, we're grateful for that. So we just got to keep the positive mindset and keep pushing for 3 points every game.
Kyle, you got 4 goals off the bench this season. Nobody in the league has more than that. Since you came to Hartford 3 years ago, you got 9 goals off the bench. Nobody has more than that over the last 3 years. What is it that when you come off the bench, which makes you able to put the ball in the back of the net like that?
I think it's the energy and the belief. Like I always tell myself, hey, you're only gonna get 1 chance, so you got to make that 1 count.
You got 1 tonight. You barely finished announcing the substitution, right? Before you got the ball in the back of the net. How does that feel as a player?
It's awesome, man. It's awesome. Look, I'm always here for the team, so every time I go on the pitch, I always put my best foot forward. And if that's scoring goals, I would always do that.
Where do you think the confidence level of the team is right now? You guys have been building, stacking some really good performances on top of each other.
I think the confidence is very high, as you can see in the performance, and everyone's bought into whatever we're doing, so we just got to keep doing that, and just keep believing in everything that we do.
What do you think it's going to take to advance in the Cup on Wednesday? It's a cool opportunity for the club and all of you guys.
I think it's the same energy, just keep going to the game with the same momentum and do everything the same, because it's been working, so you got to keep doing it.
All right, Brendan, let's get your initial reaction to that.
Yeah, when the referee misses 3 penalties in 1 game, it's hard to overcome that. But I'm really proud of my guys for continuing to fight through what was honestly astonishingly bad refereeing tonight.
We've had a few poor refereeing performances this season. Where would you rank that among those?
That was the worst. You can't miss 3 penalties in 1 game. You just can't.
You talked about being proud of your guys. You make substitutions at halftime. You bring on Kyle. Barely finished announcing the substitution before he's got the ball in the back of the net.
Yep. Yeah, it was fantastic. I mean, we put Kyle on and Samu on, and I thought they both gave the game a jolt. And Kyle obviously did it right away, but Samu, I thought, had some good looks from distance. Even probably the penalty right at the death, where the guy blocks it with his arm fully extended. Samu hit a bomb there. And if he doesn't put his hand on it, it's going in the back of the net. So just an unfortunate one because we outperformed them for large swaths of the game. I didn't think we had all the pop that we've had recently in the first half, and that's why we made those changes at halftime. It wasn't because JJ or Junior were poor, it was just that it needed a different energy, and Kyle and Samu brought that.
Where do you think the confidence level of the group is right now? This was another good performance, even if it was just a draw.
Yeah, we're really disappointed not to beat them, and that's a good sign. They're the top team in the West, and we expect to win every game now. And we did enough to win that game, so it's a really sour taste right now.
Kyle, he's got 4 goals off the bench this season in the league. Nobody else has got more. He's got 9 over the last 3 seasons. Nobody else has got more. What makes him so good off the bench?
Well, Kyle has all the tools for a number 9, and as he builds up his engine and his fitness, he just gave us 45. It's going to be really hard not to start him down the stretch, and it's so good to have him back playing at that level and getting his fitness back to where maybe we can start him and get 60 or 70 good minutes out of him.
What do you think the atmosphere is going to be like next weekend? Are you looking forward to that matchup with Rhode Island?
I am, but we have a quarterfinal on Wednesday to take care of first down in San Antonio, so all our focus is on that game. Ultimately, Rhode Island is another league game. So yeah, of course it's going to be hot. It's going to have a little extra in it because we just beat them on their field to get out of our Jaeger group. So we're looking forward to both games, but really our focus just shifts to Wednesday right now.
The other day you talked about, you're focused on today, and then now you'll refocus on Wednesday, refocus on San Antonio. Think about San Antonio. What are you expecting from that game from them?
They're a very good team, and I saw them when I was in the Western Conference for 2 straight years. They're hard to beat. They're really hard to beat at home. Great energy, good atmosphere, nice grass surface, so it plays fast. We expect that game to be wide open. I think both teams will go for it right from the opening whistle.
Think about a wide open game. That feels like something that suits your squad. Do you feel that way?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope it is. We could have been a little better at limiting transitions tonight. We had a couple shaky moments there collectively that haven't been part of our performances recently, and we need to clean that up, or we'll get exposed in San Antonio.